I just bought my first drone and I'm really excited about this. Today I'm going to open it up. But before I open it up, I want to tell you how I got here and why I bought this drone. So back in February, I decided to use OpenClaw to build an AI agent and then see if I could use that agent to help me start and run a business. So I got R2, my AI agent or assistant. I got him up and running first week of March. We decided to do a drone photography business. So I studied and last week passed my Part 107 exam. And then we purchased a drone. So I purchased the DJI Air 3S per R2's recommendations. Okay, so let's head out to the garage and open it up. Before we open it, why did I choose this drone? Well, I really didn't choose this drone. My AI assistant R2 is the one that chose this drone. I went with his recommendation. I asked R2 to research drones that would work for a drone photography business. And I was thinking more of something along the lines of a DJI Mini, like the Mini Pro 4 or the Mini Pro 5. R2 kept pointing me back to the Air 3S. I'm not a big technical or spec guy. So here's the reasons R2 decided that this was the drone to buy for our business. He kept pointing to the 46-minute flight time for each battery, the omnidirectional obstacle sensing, 27-mile-per-hour wind resistance. He really liked the RC controller with built-in screen and the 700 nits so you can see it in the sunlight, which also has stable transmission near buildings. It's my understanding that when you have cell phones near the control station, that there is a chance you could get interference and end up with a flyaway situation. So we did look at the Mini Pro 4 and the Mini Pro 5. They're a lot smaller and they only have one camera. So they don't have that 70 millimeter telescoping lens. The 4 and those mini drones are also a lot less wind resistant. However, what I really liked about those minis is they're really quiet. And being a new operator, I can be a little nervous about it being noisy and disturbing other people around me. I've also been a little concerned about the possible U.S. government ban on DJI or the ban on foreign-made drones. So we looked into some American-made drones, the Skydio, I think it is pronounced. So we looked into the Skydio, which is an American-made. And that drone was like $3,500, and we thought that was a little steep for a guy just starting out. So really $1,500. You know, it's a little risky considering the drone bans, but it's not as big as an investment as $3,500. So the big difference between the Mini 5 Pro and the Air 3S was the extra camera lens, the 70 millimeter telescoping lens. They both have 1-inch sensors, but it came down to the 2 camera lenses on the Air 3S and also the bigger unit, which gives you better wind resistance. So basically, every time I looked at another model, R2 kept pointing me back to the Air 3S. He really likes the 2 cameras with 1-inch sensor and the RC control with the screen, built-in screen. Here we go, let's open it up. This is the DJI Air 3S combo, Flymore combo. Let's see what $1,500 gets you. It's packed in a nice case. That. Propellers. Here's the drone. Nice. Not sure what that is. The remote. Batteries. Battery charger. Ooh. Boy, nice. A little bigger than I thought it would be. Oh, ND filters. Nice. Oh, nice. It's the propellers. Very nice. It came with spare propellers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. 10 propellers. This is the charging hub. Comes with 3 batteries. One's already pre-installed. Well, 3 batteries. Specs say 46 minutes of flight time, but I think testing that I've seen on YouTube reviews is only about 35 minutes of flight time. That's still good. Hour and a half of flight time. My first impression is this is pretty solid setup. Not like a toy at all. Gimbal is really smooth, kind of fragile. ND filters for sunny days. It's nice. Extra propellers and a really nice case. They didn't cheap on the case. It's kind of impressive here. I was expecting a cheaper case and was thinking I was going to have to go buy one, but this will do for now. I'll probably buy a hard case later. Anti-collision sensors all around. Anti-collision sensors on the bottom. I'm not flying today. I've got to get her registered with the FAA, and then I'll find a safe spot for my first flight. If the weather cooperates, next video will be my first flight. If you want to see a 56-year-old learn to fly a drone while using AI to build a business, subscribe. And if you're thinking about starting something new, just start. The box showed up, and that's a start for me. This is the 56 project. Let's see what we can build.